프롤로그에서 웩더독 뜻이 나오고 백악관 지하 벙커.
Anyway, what's the thing?
There was a group of Firefly girls from Santa Fe here last month. President took her into, the office behind the Oval Office.
Was alleging.
대통령이 소녀를 성추행했다는 제보.
Jesus, Mary Joseph. How long we got till it breaks?
Front page, Washington Post tomorrow.
내리면 난리 날 긴급 상황. 급히 데려온 해결사 브리는 이 난관을 헤쳐가야 합니다. 블랙코미디 시리즈 첫 번째 웩더독 리뷰 시작합니다. 대선이 코앞인데 대통령을 2번 할 수 있는 미국에서 현 대통령의 재선을 앞두고 큰 게 터진 거죠.
Where is he?
China.
China. Okay. When does he do back?
Well, they're set to leave pretty soon.
일단 대통령은 해외 순방 중이고.
All right, he stays on the ground in China at least another day. Earn your money. He's ill. The plane is.
해결사는 응급처치로 시간을 끌기로 합니다.
Right, and it's got nothing to do with the B-3 bomber.
There is no B-3 bomber.
I just said that. There is no B-3 bomber, and I don't know why these rumors get started.
It's the rough cut. The other side's a new commercial.
Oh, the Neil commercial.
Thank heaven for little girls. Without them, what would little boys do?
This tune has got to change. On election day, vote Neil for president.
정보를 입수한 상대 후보는 로고송까지 만들어 공세를 준비하고.
Whoever's leaking that stuff to that geek at the Post lets it slip. Jeez.
브리는 참모진에게 우선 언론 마사지부터 지시합니다.
I hope this won't screw up the B-3 program. What B-3 program and why should it screw it up? President decides to deploy the B-3 before it's fully tested. Deploy the B-3 before it's fully tested? Yeah. Why? Why the crisis?
잊지도 않은 B-3 폭격기라는 떡밥을 뿌리고.
What crisis?
Well, I'm working on that.
Hey? Hold, Connie. It won't prove out.
Doesn't have to prove out. We just got to distract him. Just got to distract him. Got less than 2 weeks till the election. All right, I got to go to LA. See a Hollywood producer.
수행비서 에이미와 해결사 브리는 영화 제작자를 만나러 갑니다.
We cannot afford the appearance of a war.
What'll it cost?
But they would find out.
Who's gonna find out?
The
American people.
Exactly.
What'd they find out about the Gulf War?
비행기 안에서 전쟁 분위기 내기로 각 잡고.
With who?
I'm working on it.
그 대상은
Albania.
이름도 알듯 말듯한 나라로 고릅니다.
Why?
Why not? What do you know about him?
Nothing.
Precisely. I mean, who knows from Albania? What do you know about Albanians? Who trusts Albania? Deny. There is no report of Albanian activity. I have to deny it.
It didn't happen.
Deny.
Today, a local Firefly girl accused the president of sexual misconduct. This photo of the president with the girls was taken during their recent tour of the White House.
걱정하던 뉴스가 나오고.
Oh, you're right. I never looked at the cover. I just looked at what he wrote to me.
When you get the time, you can read the cover.
그들이 찾아간 건 할리우드 제작자 스탠리.
Please, on the rumors that the president's flight, the president's delay is due to the situation in Albania. Well, sir, we just learned that the State Department has set up a special Albanian task force at Ops Center.
Early this morning, General William Scott flew to Seattle. Is his trip connected with the B-3 bomber?
Lady,
yes.
Is the situation in Albania related in any way to the Muslim fundamentalist anti-American
Now
uprising?
you get it. Now they're getting it. There you go. There's a little
Those
help.
countries that have fundamentalist movements, we all know that.
언론은 브린의 프레임대로 움직이고.
Have him say, I know we're all concerned for the president. I'm sure that our hopes and prayers are with him.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say that I know that we are all concerned for the president and that our hopes.
I'm in show business, yes? Why come to me?
Naked girl, covered in napalm. V for victory. 5 Marines raising the flag. Mount Suribachi. Remember the picture 50 years from now, you'll have forgotten the war.
True.
The Gulf War, smart bomb falling down a chimney. One video of one bomb, Mr. Morse. The American people bought that war. War is show business. That's why we're here.
Why Albania?
Why not? And get with it. Who killed Kennedy? I want you to produce.
You want me to produce your war?
브린은 쇼 비즈니스 천재인 그에게 기획을 의뢰합니다.
We need a theme, a song, some visuals. We need, it's a pageant.
An ambassadorship. That's my payoff.
대가로 고위직을 제안하지만
Well, you tell me what you want.
Hell, I just do it for the fun of it. For a story to tell.
스탠리는 이미 부유한 사람이고 자기 재능으로 명성과 보람을 찾고 싶어합니다.
We just found out they have the bomb.
이제 슬슬 설계에 들어갑니다.
You can put a bomb in a suitcase, right?
Good. That's
a suitcase bomb? Yes? It's a suitcase bomb. Albanian terrorists have placed a suitcase bomb in Canada in an attempt to infiltrate the bomb into the USA.
That's good. That's terrific. And I'll tell you why. It is cost-effective thinking is terrorism.
Act 1, Albania denies everything. President comes on the air, be calm. One girl in rubble. She was driven from her home by Albanian terrorists. Or is it she? What do you say?
It is her way on rubble, isn't
Okay,
it?
one girl in rubble with a kitten.
Good, that's good.
Okay?
자기 팀을 불러들여 대중이 좋아할 만한 서커스를 준비하죠.
Girls to, to play the victim in our news footage.
Albania's hard to rhyme. Albania, Albania.
That rhymes.
New York Times, Washington Post, War. Times got the Firefly Girl in the style section. Post on page 12.
You don't want to change horses in midstream?
Why are they sticking with this age-old horse shit? Why are they sticking with the same old garbage? Who hires these people?
I mean, I feel insulted just having seen it.
촌스러운 대선 광고를 비웃는 이들은
You've never voted for president?
No. Do you vote?
No. I always vote for the Academy Awards, but I never win.
Liz, do you vote? Do you vote?
No, I don't vote. No, I don't like the rooms.
대선 투표는 관심 없어도 적어도 엔터테인에 있어서 인류 전문가들.
I'd like you to do, Miss, what is your name?
Tracy Lime.
Tracy, stand against that wall, and on my signal, action, I want you running toward me, screaming.
스튜디오 작업에 들어가고
We need it for the arm position on the screen. It'll be a kitten.
All kidding aside, when this goes national, I get to put it on my resume.
Never tell anyone you did this.
What could they do to me?
They'd come home to your house and kill you.
The president.
Okay, good. Put the village behind her.
Sound of screaming? Well, you know, it might be good as ooh-ah siren.
Care what Senator Neal's got. We got a war.
흔드는 개 꼬리가 보이네요.
That's good.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's good. We can link that to the press. They can downlink it on Telstar 401 Transporter 21.
We've just received information that the young Albanian national fleeing in this video is attempting to escape terrorist reprisals.
언론 프레임은 알바니아 전쟁으로 도배됩니다.
Fantastic.
Conrad, this is only the beginning. Where do we get the song? Then you have the song, the image, the merchandising tie-in.
Is there some festival, some harvest festival, an Albanian harvest festival, something like? She gives them the sacred whatever it is, blah, 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 telling them this is a sacred traditional offering given to the man who ties the first sheaf, the last sheaf, who the fuck knows what sheaf, blah, 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 too. And so now the old lady starts to speak.
누군가 도청하면서 미행하는데
Covers it with his own coat, end of story.
Rain tomorrow at Andrews, but they do have rain tomorrow at Boca Raton.
Then direct the plane to Boca.
Okay, Connie says let's divert the plane to Boca.
CIA.
이들의 모략을 잡아낸 CIA.
Two things I know to be true. There's no difference between good flan and bad flan. And there is no war. There are no nuclear devices in Albania. Albania has no nuclear capacity. Terrorist training camps in the Albanian hinterland. The Border Patrol, the FBI, the RCMP report no, repeat, no untoward activity along our picturesque Canadian border. The Albanian government is screaming its defense. The world is listening. There is no war.
Of course there's a war. I'm watching it on television. What good are they if they show no war? I mean, there's no threat, then where are you? The war of the future is nuclear terrorism. It is, and it'll be against a small group of dissidents who, unbeknownst perhaps to their own governments, have blah, 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 blah. And to go to that war, you have to be prepared. You got to be alert. The public has got to be alert, because that is the war of the future. And you could call this a drill. You could call this job security. You could call spy satellites. Don't see nothing. If there ain't no war, then you can go home and prematurely take up golf, my friend. Because there ain't no war but ours.
Drive carefully.
Bye-bye.
동문서답 말빨로 위기를 넘깁니다.
You talked to somebody, right? It was just a phenomenal performance. No, but you turned him around. You turned him around like a...
Well, they just hadn't thought it through.
It appears there's a little girl trying to speak to the president.
She is saying is that this wheat offering is sort of ceremonial and that it is the first sheaf, the first cut of the harvest. Quite an emotional moment here.
The right to be free, the pursuit of happiness. Its people must keep it free.
Our country's built on the rock of liberty. From tyranny. Our American border.
자유와 애국심 고치노래까지 만들었는데
Of the fat, wet Albanian broad. So you got lucky with the rain, too.
Wow, we had to divert the plane to Boca Raton.
Situation in Albania is resolved.
갑자기 사태가 끝납니다.
Seas are standing down.
전쟁까지 가는 상황은 막아야 했던 CIA.
And I must take this opportunity to call upon our president.
Hero. Oh my God, I can't believe this.
이 위기를 이막으로 여는 스탠리.
What was I thinking? We had a war, we forgot the hero.
영웅 만들기만큼 가성비 좋은 게 또 없기에
You can't have a war and not have a hero. Oh, this is terrific. Oh, this is lucky this happened.
Like an old shoe?
Oh, that's good.
What?
That's good.
What's good?
That's great.
What did I say?
Shoe.
Old shoe?
Yeah.
It's just instinct.
Now we're going to need a new song. I think it should be a song about a shoe, a shiny shoe, a black patent shoe.
이 정도 위기 전환은 그에게 일도 아니죠.
I got a lot of people here who are a little depressed because the war just ended. Please give me a new song.
A list of military special programs. Anybody there named Schumann,
Good.
Schuster?
2-1-3-1-2-8-4-1-2-6-2. Good old shoe. Good old shoe. Good old shoe.
Put this in the Library of Congress right away. Folk music section 1930, right away, please. Who's seeing the guy from CBS tonight? Oh. Tonight, you remember some song from the folk song days, something about a good old shoe.
Tonight.
That
Bill
shit.
said not while he's sick. Because you don't change horses in midstream.
저 수 낮은 광고가 유독 짜증나는데
He won't do our speech.
He says it's corny.
It's what? It's corny? Needs just a little bit of, you know, bear with me.
대통령이 비협조적으로 나오자 정면 승부수를 띄우고
Thank you so much. So moving.
시뮬레이션에서 기량을 마음껏 뽐냅니다.
Simple quirk of fate. I could have gone this way. It's all a change of wardrobe.
I tell you, Stanley, you did it.
Yeah?
You did it. You jumped in there and saved the thing when the thing needed saving.
That peace is at hand.
대통령은 스탠리의 그림대로 담화문을 발표하고
We are in contact with the Albanian premier who assures me, and this government credits his assurances, that his country does not wish us ill. Designation number 303. A member of that group was left behind what were then enemy lines. The parents of the missing man, I can only say, no effort will be spared to find this brave man and bring him home. Held by a dissident group of Albanian terrorists. Traveled in places, and those places form dashes and dots. Dashes and dots, and those dots spell out a message in the Morse code. And that message is, Courage Mom, Courage Mom. Told his unit mates, gave him the nickname Old Shoe.
Wasn't there an old folk song called Old Shoe? I can vaguely remember it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Old Shoe?
But I had this much fun since live TV. To the men and women of Unit 303, to my fellow citizens, I say, Courage Mom.
이 둘은 낡은 신발을 걸어둡니다.
Go on, tell your friends.
1930s recording, part of the folk song collection of the Library of Congress. And a fitting song, if I may say so, about Schumann.
To comment on the situation in Albania? Well, yes, there is one thing I'd like to say, and this is to the Albanian that have this man.
미국에 사는 알바니인조차 알바니아 정부를 공개 혐오하기 시작하고 전국민적으로 낡은 신발 붐이 일어나며 슈만 상사 무사 귀환을 기원합니다.
Burger King Johnny Rockets, we get the shoe burger with cheese and 303 sauce behind enemy lines or anytime, huh?
Good.
Isn't that good? That's
the
good.
slogan.
That's the slogan, huh?
High school basketball game last night between Montgomery Bell and Blair Park. Spontaneous moment of sheer threw their tennis shoes onto the court by the hundred. Just for the old shoe. Bring him back. William Schumann. Soldier.
There's no
Economy you can rely on. Don't
fucking amateurs.
잊을만 하면 나오는 1차원적 광고가 짜증나지만 오랜만에 재미와 보람을 느끼는 스탠리. 이번 기획으로 만들어진 노래는 20명곡으로 대박이 나고
You see her? That was real tears.
He's become known to the American public simply as the old shoe. He's a war hero, a man.
일이 순조롭게 풀려가고 있는데
What's this?
여기서 삑사리가 나죠.
God.
군인을 요청했는데 군 교도소 죄수가 온 것.
When we asked for special programs, they gave us special prisons.
Yeah, well, only one word difference.
Raped a nun.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Gee, oh, God.
As long as he gets his medications,
And if he doesn't get his medications.
he's not fine.
그것도 제정신이 아닌 시한폭탄 같은 사내.
Who are you? Who are you sons of bitches?
We're nobody.
Just calm down. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
Oh, God. What do we do now?
비행기가 추락하고
Huh? What do we do now?
4명만 살아남습니다.
In dissidents, having somehow obtained a surface-to-air missile.
Got a problem? Solve it. That's producer.
그러나 스탠리는 태어나기만 하고
Oh, I'll tell you someday when they tell this story.
자기 활약상을 말하고 싶은데
You can't tell this story.
Why not?
Somebody have you killed.
브린이 웃으며 경고합니다.
Sustained minor injuries, flight crew being investigated for possible pilot error, transshipped to undisclosed location, blah, 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 blah.
I'm a little concerned about the driver of the rig.
What about him?
He doesn't have his green card. He doesn't have his green card. But he wants Schumann to be rescued by an illegal alien? We can't have Schumann being saved by an illegal immigrant.
The nightlife, I like to boogie. Susie!
휴게소에 있다가 슈만은 범죄를 시도하고
Susie! Hello, Shu. Shu, you in there? Shu. Wait a minute. Shu. Any kind, remember that? Wait a minute. He's not dead. He's Strike that.
가게 주인에게 살해당합니다.
And what is better than the triumphal homecoming of a war hero?
영웅은 죽어서 더 빛이 나는 법이죠. 그 죽음에 맞는 노래가 깔리며 장엄한 장례식이 거행됩니다. 흔드는 개꼬리가 보이네요. 모든 게 너무나 성공적으로 마무리되어 가는데
That the success of the president in the polls,
As of today, 89% favorable.
89%.
I am prouder of this than anything I ever did in my life.
축배를 들고 있는 둘.
Thank you.
And as we said, the president, a surefire winner, and the campaign, many said, that put him.
Another great race today, Johnny. Who are you gonna ride in the stakes?
Well, Eddie, like my daddy always used to say,
Commercials, 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 commercials.
So the president is a product.
Well, yes, the president is a product. He's the president of the United States of America. Commercials, 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 commercials.
Now it's time the American people begin to take a look at that.
정치 평론가들이 여야 할 것 없이 그 광고를 치하하자
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm gonna call somebody up.
여기서 뚜껑이 열린 스탠리.
I'm gonna get these people straight.
Can't do that, Stanley.
Watch me.
Stanley? Stanley, I think that ambassadorship, I'm talking London, I'm talking Paris, I'm talking a secret account for your extra expenses, getting laid whenever you want, Marine Guards will salute you all the time.
No, it's tempting, but I gotta answer to a higher calling. Art.
Money? Okay.
Money.
Money.
You think I did this for money? I did this for credit.
But you always...
For credit. One thing, but I'm not gonna stand here and let two dickheads from film school take it.
그는 승리했지만 저 삼류 광고에 공이 가는 건 참을 수 없습니다.
You're playing with your life now.
Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. I want the credit. The producer of the show. If I didn't step up, you're nowhere. I put this thing together out of spit and polish.
It's the best work I've ever done in my life. Because it's so honest.
그의 입을 막을 수 없다고 깨달은 브린은 스탠리를 처리하기로 하고
Do you swear to uphold the duties and responsibilities of a citizen of the United States of America?
그 와중에 불법 체류자였던 트럭 운전사는 성서에 맹세함으로써 영주권을 받습니다.
And turning to the Hollywood page, famed film producer Stanley R. Motz died suddenly of a massive heart attack while
스탠리는 조용히 묻히고
Calling itself Albania Unite has claimed responsibility for the bombing moments ago of the village of Close, Albania.
이번 전 국민 서커스로 결국 알바니아에서는 진짜 테러가 벌어지지만 사람들이 죽는 건 대통령실의 관심사가 아닙니다. 1997년에 나온 미국 영화 웩더독. 여러분은 오해하지 마세요. 한국 영화 아닙니다. 저는 보는 내내 한국 영화인 줄 알았는데 제가 왜 이런 착각을 했는지 지금부터 제대로 상기해 보겠습니다. 주인공 브린은 정식 신분이 없습니다. 대통령실 참모진은 백악관 소속 공무원들이지만 브린은 공무원도 아니고 직원명이 없는 그림자 같은 존재. 그러면서 국민 세금 받고 움직이는 공무원을 진두지휘하는 비선 설계자이죠. 곤란한 질문을 받을 때 그 질문에 맞는 답을 하지 않고 다른 프레임으로 꼬장꼬장하게 말대꾸하는 걸 보면
그러면 국민 눈높이에 맞춰서 보신다고 말씀하셨고 그 김건희 여사의 사과도 필요하다고 말씀을 주셨었는데 그때 입장이랑 다르지 않은지 알고 싶습니다. 제가 김건희 여사의 사과를 얘기한 건 필요성이 있어 보인다라고 그때 말씀을 이렇게 연결해 주셨는데 제가 드렸던 말씀 그대로 이해해 주시면 되겠습니다.
한심 한 뚜껑을 열어버리고 싶어지죠. 스탠리는 겉보다 속 서명을 본다며 등장하는데 이거야말로 책 제목도 모를 만큼 껍데기의 가치만 보는 인물이라는 걸 알려주는 대목. 그만큼 쇼 비즈니스에 특화된 인물. 악마의 재능만큼은 이 세계에서 1인자이기에 이를 알던 브린이 제대로 찾아온 거죠. 적어도 그 능력만큼은 예술의 경지에 오른 실력자로서 돈보다는 삶의 재미와 성취감을 맛보고 싶어 합니다. 기레기와 개돼지들을 요리할 가장 좋은 방법으로 공포 마케팅을 기획하고 대중의 마음을 갖고 노는 건 그의 주특기이자 흥미거리. 그런 그가 예술성이라고는 머리 한 올만큼도 없는 광고를 보고 지금까지 개고생해서 얻은 공로가 그 광고로 돌아가자 참을 수가 없던 것. 에이미는 빠릿빠릿하게 일 잘하는 수행비서. 한 번 말하면 일 진행이 착착 될 만큼 믿음직스러운 참모죠. 그리고 정부의 외국인 혐오 기조에 맞게 법에서도 빈틈이 없습니다. 농부로 오래 살아도 발급 안 하던 영주권을 일사천리 처리할 정도로 법기술 실력도 좋습니다. 이런 편법기술자는 원래 개돼지들이 가장 좋아하죠. 슈만 상사는 전쟁 후유증으로 정신이 나간 부상병으로 국가에서 관리받아야 했는데 방임된 상태에서 범죄를 저지른 군 죄수로 복역 중이었던 것. 이들의 모략과 군의 관리 부실로 인해 죽임을 당합니다. 그리고 죽어서도 대통령실 술수에 철저히 이용되죠.
최수근 해병의 생길입니다. 최수근 해병을 참배하고 가주십시오. 한동훈 위원장님, 최수근 해병의 생길입니다. 오늘 참배하고 가주십시오.
지난해 7월 수해 실종자를 수색하다 사망한 해병대 최상병이 대전 현충원에 안장돼 있다며 찾아와 달라고 요청한 겁니다.
제가 이 영화에서 부러운 게 두 가지 있습니다. 언론사 실명을 사용한다는 점과 CIA는 한국으로 치면 국정원인데 국가기관이 권력의 개가 되지 않고 대통령을 견제할 수 있다는 것. 스튜디오 작업실에서 흔들리는 개 꼬리가 잡히죠. 이 꼬리 같은 작업에 수많은 사람이 매달리고 그 대가로 온 나라가 휘둘리는 현상을 상징적으로 보여주는 장면. 비맞는 감동씬 연출을 위해 대통령 귀국 공항도 조정하고 성추문 뉴스에 나온 대통령과 소녀와의 조우 장면은 알바니아 소녀와 대통령의 만남 장면으로 각인시키고 그렇게 권력자의 범죄는 묻힙니다. 신발을 연상시키는 이름을 가진 군인을 찾으며 대통령은 헛기침하고 물을 마시는 것까지 기획대로 움직이고 대통령실 소속 개는 기레기에게 떡밥을 흘리고 개돼지들은 누군지도 모르는 대상에게 애도를 표합니다. 모르는 존재를 애도하는 건 2022년 10월 29일 이태원 이후 우리가 겪던 것과 똑같죠. 숫자의 애도를, 꽃에게 추모를, 사람에게 추모를 하지 못해서 꽃에게 추모를 한 전 국민 집단 최면 애도 현상, 허공에 추모를 하게 된 블랙코미디, 혐오 정서를 자극하고 그러니까 대기업을 이용하는 게 공산주의, 전체주의가 아닌 거죠. 이 어린 개돼지들 역시 기획에 놀아납니다. 잠깐, 1997년의 중고생이면 지금의 MZ세대가 맞는 거죠? 혐오가 실체가 되고 그 실체를 보며 아마도 권력의 개새끼들은 승리의 축배를, 아마도 개돼지들은 우리 투표하길 잘했다며 축배를. 개돼지들은 저 노래가 진짜 옛날 노래라고 이미 가스라이팅 됐는데 이 거대한 쇼는 이제 그만 잊혀야 하므로 대통령실은 손절하고 화제를 돌리죠. 이에 스탠리가 반발하다가 팽당한 것, 다 썼다 싶으면 팽당하는 거, 이게 권력의 개새끼들의 정해진 진로죠. 자기들이 당하기 전까지는 충실하게 개짓거리에 앞장섭니다. 나 여기서 빵 터졌어. 손발 오글 토 나오는 이 노래를 보자면 자칭 보수 애국지사들이 주제가로 삼을 정도. 자유를 주입하고 이 자유민주주의 애국에 거슬리는 건 역적입니다. 여기서 자유란 국민을 마음껏 선동할 자유, 거스르면 억압할 자유, 그 가짜뉴스를 보도할 자유와 가짜뉴스에 선동될 자유, 자기 편이 아니다 싶으면 혐오할 자유까지 너무나 눈부신 자유민주주의. 알바니아 전쟁 공포, B3 폭격기, 페어의 소녀, 올드팝송, 슈만 상사, 303 부대. 없는 프레임을 팩트체크 한 번 없이 받아먹는 기레기와 그 쓰레기사에 의심은커녕 쉽게 선동당하는 개돼지들. 분명히 밝히는데 이 작품은 미국 영화입니다. 여러분은 저처럼 착각하지 마세요. 꼬리가 개를 흔든다는 웩도독. 우리는 과연 어떤 꼬리를 가졌는가? 개돼지들이 제 영상을 보진 않겠지만 한숨과 실소가 동시에 나오는 블랙코미디 시리즈는 당분간 계속됩니다.
Can you wag? Can you wag?